So here we are back with JP's Ponderings. Now, it's not something really subtle, but geez, it hit home for me. It was on the weekend, and there were all these commentators were having a go at Max Verstappen because he looks tired, he's acting grumpy, he's acting like a baby, he's acting childish, and all because he was racing his simulator. He's in a sim team, and at 3 a.m, he was still racing his simulator when he had to race the next day. And you know what? I was like, I got sick of hearing them sort of complain about this, and he's not so fast because he's that. He's leading the world championship by over 100 points. He's fast. So they're having little digs at him left, right and centre, and I fucking hate when people sit and go, oh, it's fucking okay for you to do things like that. And examples that it's happened, like when I race, people, oh, you can race, you obviously don't work. Or when I'm hanging out with my kids, oh, you're hanging out with your kids, you're obviously not working. Oh, you're there doing their breakfasts in the morning. Fuck you. Stick to your fucking lane. Worry about your own fucking life. And don't worry about how I live my fucking life, because it annoys the fuck out of me. And I've said quite a few fucking times in this last few fucking minutes, but it annoys the hell out of me, the fact that people are so worried about what everyone else is doing, they actually don't even know what they're doing. And I've got a friend of mine that plays footy, and he likes cars. And, you know, his footy career is coming to the end. So football or AFL, you should be fucking looking after these players and making sure they do have a platform to go to for when there's life after football. Because if you don't have that, and I'm a football player, their careers are probably over when they're 30, you know what I mean? It's such a young age. But for me, you should be passionate about something other than work. If you're very fortunate, you can be. Some people will never be more passionate about work. My dad is one of those. But I'm lucky enough that I have things outside of work. And when people scrutinise what you do, saying, oh, you know, your performance isn't as good because you're playing a simulator at 3 a.m. I mean, these guys race 24 races around the world. I'm assuming their body clock would be totally screwed up by all the different countries that you go to. So who in their right mind can have a go at them for doing something that they clearly love doing? And, you know, you're all aware that Max is a bit of a simulator freak, but he is passionate about other things other than F1. Albeit, I think the simulator driving helps him being one of the fastest people on the planet. But the amount of pot shots that people had at him over the preamble before the F1 race, plus, you know, it was ongoing. You know, Nicky Rosberg, you little smug little prick, like having little pot shots. Oh, well, you know, he's not as disciplined. Lando was in bed by 10:01. Well, what was he doing in Lando's room? That's what I want to know. Like, I don't understand these guys, fitness regime. Like, look at Max. These Formula One drivers, they are some of the fittest people on the planet. Their fitness strength is absolutely off the charts, yet people are quick to have a shot. Martin Brundle. Now, I don't think you've ever fucking won a championship, mate. Shut the fuck up about if someone is on a simulator at 3 a.m. Reporters that have pot shots at people because they don't like what they're doing because they're enjoying their life outside of their profession. Seriously, have a look at yourself. Stick to your lane. Good term for Formula One. But stick to it. Like, don't bother querying what everyone else is doing. If everyone on this planet was more concerned about what their life is like more than what everyone else is, it'd be a better place. We'd have less stress, less anxiety, less worry, less fucking doom scrolling. Chocking just so I can see, oh, fuck, what's Charlie Dixon doing? Oh, fuck, what's Max Verstappen doing at 3 a.m? Oh, how dare he? Shut up. Just stop it. Let them do what they want. They are professionals. You're fucking not. He's driving a Red Bull Formula One car and is two-time world champion, leading the championship by 100 points. He's probably fucking bored. Wouldn't be surprised if he was at the casino as well. Good on him. So what I'm trying to say is that too many people are worried about everything going on in other people's lives. Now, the only thing that I do understand is that once you're in that public domain, your private life does get diminished. And I don't think that's right, but that's unfortunately how it is. But your passions outside of your profession are extremely important. Now, I'm one of those people that with our own team, like, you know, I say to them, if you don't really enjoy what you're doing, find something that you do enjoy. And does that shoot me in the foot? Yeah, it does. Like, last few editors have taken off because they're all living the dream. But it's been great to see them grow, even though they would have had a better career at Drake. So I'm just saying, guys. But it's good to see them doing things that they enjoy. And I say that to everyone. I mean, this day and ages of us doing 70, 80 hours a week, it's gone. So you do have that 40-hour cap or 42 hours or 45 maximum, and you've got all this other time. So you should be doing things that you're passionate about. Lucky for me, you know, I'm like cars, so that's one. Unfortunately, that's expensive. But, you know, I do enjoy that. I love hanging out with my kids. I love hanging out with my wife. I am a family man. So these are things that I can be passionate about. And when people have a dig at you for doing things that you're passionate about, seriously, it's senseless. Just fuck off.